What's up? Meanwhile, while I'm trying to sell Film Hope, sell's a strong word. Meanwhile, while I'm reaching out to people who have YouTube channels who I think might get some value out of what I've already done at Film Hope, I want to build more. I mean, I'm not just going to sit here on my hands waiting for emails to come in. There's a lot of stuff that I still want out of the tool. One thing I've talked quite a bit on this channel is how to innovate, how to create something really new. There's a great book titled Something Really New. And its argument, and it's an argument I feel very strongly about, is it's all about removing steps. Find a task somebody has and you remove as many steps as possible. Even removing like 1 or 2 steps out of people's jobs, out of their tasks, you've got something very innovative on your hands. Here I'm working on split testing. And this removes a step a bit, from people kind of trying to manually think about this and do it. But I'd love it if I could automate it. And so what does that mean, automate it? Well, it could mean a better way of picking these thumbnails, of picking these titles, letting the computer do it, at least even just kind of surfacing thumbnails. Because doing thumbnails is kind of a pain in the butt. Like here's an example of it. My daughter looked kind of cute holding her nose. That's kind of cute. That might be an interesting thumbnail. Scanning for things, looking for emotion, looking for humor, smile, sadness, surprise. Even if it's something that's kind of clickbaity, like, hey, here's an emotion. You better watch this thing to figure out like why I had this emotion. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. There's a lot of really great image recognition APIs out there. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, there's a handful of smaller people that have image kind of recognition APIs. They all have their different pluses and minuses and quality. I guess what I'm looking for is maybe the best one that judges quality of the image. It's gotta be kind of in focus as well as maybe emotion. Is there fun being had here? Is a person happy, sad, surprised, crying? If I could find maybe the images that have the strongest emotion, those might be the candidates that are most maybe intriguing to me, either to manually pick or maybe have the software kind of automatically cycle through those. Here's an example. Microsoft didn't do very good on this image. Amazon's got one. It's okay. It finds some faces better. An 88% confidence that I'm happy in this photo. I don't know if any human would look at this and think that I'm happy in this. So Google's might actually be the most promising. It too seems pretty confused. It did pick up things like, what are some of my labels? That I'm in a place of fun, a public space, vacation, recreation. I don't know, there might be some labels there that are interesting. If I could take those labels and correlate them to videos that have done better, maybe that would be interesting. I'm just exploring. I'm exploring these APIs to see if maybe they can surface something interesting that I can pull out and automate inside Film Hope. Hopefully you find that interesting. You know what to do with those thumbs up buttons if you dig these videos. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you tomorrow.